And welcome back to The Factor Uncensored. Some of us may look to food influencers for entertainment, but are we turning a blind eye to how dangerous it can be? A popular influencer, Edgar Lavandera, who is also known as isiah-503, has died at 37 years old. He was known for his travel videos along with his food reviews. His cause of death has not been revealed. He wasn't known to have any illnesses. Fans are speculating his lifestyle had something to do with his demise. We also have a list of 4 other influencers you're looking at there who also died, and many point to their size and lifestyle, all plus-size individuals. Joining us to talk about it, blogger Germaniac and the owner of Lush RX, Crystal Roney Smith. When many of us see these bloggers, and Germaniac, many of them are your friends, food bloggers, and many of them are plus size. And we just did a segment here on The Factor Uncensored, Big Back,
right.
And those who take pride in eating.
Right.
But it comes with a cost.
Right, it does, it does. Health is real, health is wealth, like we all say, but it's for real. So I always recommend, no matter what you're eating, you gotta balance it with some type of workout, whether you do it at home. A lot of people scared to go to the gym, but you did just have us do that big back set. That's funny. But on a serious tip, health is real, so you gotta pay attention to that, man. I wouldn't recommend nobody going too crazy, you know, especially watching your weight. You don't wanna overindulge, and once you reach a certain like weight, you know, it's kind of like you do want to watch yourself.
And do you have influencer friends that you're concerned about their health and their weight, but you're not in a position to say anything to them about it?
I tell them, come get in the gym, like respectfully though, you know what I'm saying? I just, because I know I'm like the funny guy in the camp, so they don't take it like too personal, but you know, a lot of times I'm like, bro, come get in the gym, like what you doing? And we make jokes, but that's within my camp. To the world, I would just say, you know, take care of yourself, because your body, you know, health is everything, so you lose that, then what else you got, you know?
And Crystal, do we turn a blind eye to them because many of them are quasi-celebrities? They're popular, they're on social media, they have influence, and we just kind of give them a pass.
I think there's a movement called Fat Pride. And Fat Pride, just embracing your body and who you are and being happy with your current state. And there's another movie called Fat Phobia. So if you say, hey, your BMI is above 30, you need to work out, you need to be healthy, then it's a sort of a phobia. But I think as far as social media, we have 2 different types of people. We have people that are generally interested in human behaviors, like watching my 600-pound life and how did they get to this far. And then we have another part of the human race that likes to watch people fail. So I think we are turning the eye, and we also have this young audience, our teens that are watching us, and the average teen that on social media are more likely towards having some type of food disorders, whereas bulimia, anorexia, or different type of things that lead to these unhealthy body habits.
What should we do if we see someone we care about who may be an influencer, or someone who may be just simply eating too much, but we don't know how to approach them about it without thinking we are harming or hurting their feelings?
The facts. The facts. And he mentioned the guy was 37. Well, myself, my grandfather died of a massive heart attack at 37 with no comorbidities. It's hereditary. So when we talk about cholesterol, diabetes, hypertension, stroke, seizures, and different things that can lead to those things, those are the facts. You can't fudge the facts.
It's all facts, for sure.
And when we talk about these individuals out there who, I think it's fat positive, what they call it. I mean, how do you even combat that when we know it's not healthy? Because
it's like we're in a time where everything is like body acceptance. So when it comes to body acceptance, it's like no matter what, and then we accept people all shapes and sizes for real. Like, but at the same time, you know, at a certain point, you know, it's just doing too much, because then you go into obesity, you got greed, you got a lot of stuff that's like, come on now, you know, you want to watch that. And then like, sorry for those who lost their lives, because it's unfortunate, but I never preach eat too much. Bless the belly is like putting good food in your body. Good food is a good move, so just watch it, you know.
And Crystal, what would be your answer to that for those who say, look, I'm preaching fat positive? What would you tell them?
There's nothing wrong with loving your body, but take care of your health. Get those screenings, get your blood pressure, your cholesterol, and all these things checked. And then once you've checked all those boxes off and you're truly healthy, then there's no cause for concern. Right. But the average person is unhealthy with all those things going on, and we have to be honest.
All right. We want to thank you both for joining us here on The Factor Uncensored tonight.